Hello everyone, I'm Alicia Malone and thanks for joining me as we pay tribute to Jean-Luc Godard on TCM. He was the avant-garde filmmaker who always pushed the boundaries of film language from his start in the French New Wave right up to his recent films like The Image Book from 2018. He passed away by assisted suicide in September of last year, aged 91, leaving a huge dent in world cinema. As the French President Emmanuel Macron wrote, Godard was the most iconoclastic of new wave filmmakers. He invented a resolutely modern, intensely free art. We have lost a national treasure, a man who had the vision of a genius. Godard left behind a wealth of exciting experimental films, and tonight we delve into some of them, starting with his debut. It's a signature film from the French New Wave and one that helped kickstart the entire movement. From 1960, Breathless. Jean-Luc Godard had been working as a film critic at the magazine Carré de Cinéma alongside the likes of Claude Chabrol and Francois Truffaut. He was a fan of American movies, especially gangster films, and with this first feature, he, as he said, took everything that cinema had done, girls, gangsters, cars, exploded all this and put an end once and for all to the old style. Truffaut also worked on the film, writing a 3-page story outline that was expanded upon by Godard and his actors as they improvised much of the script and recorded their voices later. Jean-Paul Belmondo stars as Michel, a small-time gangster who goes on the run after accidentally shooting a policeman, and Jean Seberg is his American girlfriend, Patricia. From 1960, one of the defining films of the 1960s and the entirety of cinema history, this is Breathless. You may have noticed the tribute to Monogram Pictures at the beginning of Breathless. Director Jean-Luc Godard was a fan of the Poverty Row studio, which produced low-budget films, including series like The Bowery Boys and crime and gangster movies. Godard appreciated how that studio proved films could be cheap yet interesting, and wanted to bring the type of simplicity he saw in Hollywood movies to the French film industry. Filming should be part of living, Godard once said, full of seeking, improvising, and experimenting. And that is what he did with Breathless, his first feature film, breathing new life into French cinema and inspiring filmmakers around the world with his on-location guerrilla-style shooting, handheld black and white photography, and improvised script and experimental editing. Breathless burst onto the world stage in 1960, and its energy is still resonating today. And our tribute to the late Jean-Luc Godard continues after the break with the film he made directly after Breathless, starring Anna Karina in her first movie role, though it was shelved for a few years, not released until 1963.